is happening? Oh wait, did the recording start? Okay. It's a little spacey, but it's fine. Okay. How's it going, YouTube gang? Today, we're Avowed. I don't know what that means. Can I attack random people?
That's a great question. A very normal one to ask as well.
Let's see what this side quest is about.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
You're telling me the militia guard at the dock, she just hoped that I was dead.
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Shrug, hey, I just got here. I'm as lost as you.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
That sounds serious. Is someone in trouble?
Something more like. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
I can handle giant lizards. Let me help.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back
So why
when
am I
you've dealt with
helping?
them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You'll get your cabin back? That's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Let's fight these Zernips. I don't know where the Zernips are. Stores allow you to buy and sell items.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
That's what we have for sale. That's okay. A mace, the common pistol, grenades.
Oh, dang.
Maybe that's the secret I have. I'm just a swordsman, but my secret is I have grenades in my back pocket.
Actually, what I'm saying.
The daggers don't even seem that much worse. Do I even have money though? I do. Okay. I assume I want to keep a lot of these materials. I don't really know what I need to keep though. I also don't know if I have like a storage place or anything.
Protect that pretty face. Or heading out to the wilds, make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Let's see what you have for sale. Lockpicks? Some Wayfarer's gloves? I don't have money for it, but a treasure map? To find a feline cod piece? What?
Oh, what?
We're going on a treasure hunt. X marks the spot. Do I buy it? Do I buy the lockpicks too? I'm gonna buy a treasure map.
Lockpicks sound important.
And I can just, okay. My husband spent a fortune on this Stelgare codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment, and I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Okay. I thought maybe it was like a twist on words, you know? But I guess they're really going for it here. It's fine. I don't know why she has the treasure map for that.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Daggerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat.
That's what I'm saying.
And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction. despite whatever Volter told you.
Okay, but they're only selling like 4 healing potions, which isn't great. They are selling some food too. Just health regen. It doesn't say how much health restores. All the food though says it restores. How expensive are these? Wait, they only cost 8? Then why not just buy food? Additional effects, it gives some upgrade. 5 health regen? That doesn't sound very good. I'll buy this food. I don't know how much health I have though, but I assume it's probably pretty good. I'll buy some crap. Okay, now I'm out of money. The ingredient used to cook recipes in party camp. Use the cauldron fire to create consumables. Okay. See, the only thing about this mini-map is it doesn't really tell me how big this town is.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
It actually doesn't really tell me anything.
Crazy.
There were some berries though. Okay. But like, how am I supposed to know where I'm going or where there is even to go? I wanted to explore a sewer. I was so hyped. I guess they show some materials. Upgrade materials. You discard an upgrade material. Upgrade materials are used to improve weapons and armor, have a matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can also be combined to create upgrade materials for higher quality. Okay. Used for upgrades. I'm not reading that. Place seems suspicious. There's a backpack over here. Grab it. A pistol? Is this a grimoire? No. Salesman. Okay, I don't care. However, we might have to see if we can gun shield this.
Heck yeah.
Wait, did we not get it? No, we did. Okay. Main hand. Oh, yeah! Seems wildly ineffective.
Yeah.
But if we have 2 pistols, dude, we might be able to cook.
True.
Put that in the main hand, and we'll swap. And then we'll run the... I guess the pistol. That works for me. The great hammer doesn't seem like a bad idea either. Can I hop down here? I don't know if there's fall damage in this game. I'm gonna assume so though. Okay. Well, he doesn't seem to think so. X marks the spot. By casting ice spell. Okay, but I don't have any essence. You know, I assume I have some food. I'm not gonna use my potion though. I just need essence. Did not buy any specific essence. I don't know how much this does. It's not that much. Whatever, I'll use my essence potion. And then freeze. I made that. I'm crazy. I assume I don't need another platform. My book's getting all wet. Throwables? Okay. I'm assuming they're basically just grenades. There might be walls that look destructive. If there is, gosh darn explode. That's not gonna do. I can't tell if I look intimidating or stupid with these two weapons.
Yeah, I can't tell either.
You wanna fight right now? Look what I got. What? Huh? I wasted my throwable.
Cringe.
I didn't even know I had it equipped. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. Trying to like melee it. See if I had like a melee button. And I clicked the right bumper.
Tragic.
I don't care what that plaque says. Probably something about invade the lighthouse, steal everything. No enemies here. So far. Seems like pretty much just like a place in town, so I'm not very scared of getting jumped. Maybe I should be though.
If this can hold
Good,
me,
yeah.
you'll be fine.
I might
Just
want my
a
sword and
look
shield though in close range combat. Essence poke. Nice. Can I? Ooh. Wait, but how do I? You know, for no specific reason, I might just save the game real quick. What is this? Is it a magic book? The Golden Plaque of Promises. A God Shrine Totem Fragment from Wodica.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
I hear something else. Uh-huh. There's a skeleton. There's a treasure map. The captain something spoils. I hate climbing. Captain Henqua must have been a sadist when it came to hiding treasure. Maybe the vantage will help me find his plundered riches, or maybe I'll just die of exhaustion on the way up, whatever, or whichever's quicker. Okay. So I don't know if this actually helps me.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
Can I like teleport? Something like that. Can I just there we go. I didn't want to jump down, and I also didn't want to climb down. That's what we got.
Teleporting sounds pretty dangerous too.
Nah. I scarfed down a ramen cup. Might have been faster. Just climb down. What I'm thinking. Hey, that's like the lighthouse on the map. Screen them. Okay. I don't care about my companion ability. Let's see if we can find some quests while exploring town. Any good items. Okay. Well, this looks like a weird alleyway.
Move along, please.
I
was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen, you might be big in idea, but don't think you can come over here and try to strong-arm me too.
I could though. Okay, well, the map's not really giving me any information. So, test your metal. Sitting against me, come see for yourself whether you're a Paradisian native, an Airdrin newcomer, or anyone else. You're welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold, unless you want to be the next one to test my theory that Kith can fly, but only straight toward the ground, and only once. Come to the top of Magrin's Assay to see what you're made of. Well, if I knew what that was. Was that Magrin's Assay? I need to find it. Wait, how'd I do that? I just like did a... Maybe I have to like... Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just climbing this random scaffolding that's just here. Dangerous, I might add. Okay. No. What was the point? Why am I up here? I jump to that roof? I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna save first. I also want to get that chest. Whatever. That hurt. I don't think coming over here was worth it. Can I get down from here? This is like a soft place to land. Actually looks like that would have fallen apart, but whatever. How do I get in here? What does it look like? Above from over there, maybe? So I see what's above this side. Looks like there's an entrance. How in the gosh darn heck am I supposed to get in here? Can I see through this window? Oh, on the other side. What's in here? Who cares? I'm taking it all. It's locked? Oh, I got this. I'm gonna save those so in case I don't have enough. Or does it just require 3? Okay. See, I can't just escape through here. Unbox. Ow, so bright! Oh my god, I got flashbang.
Imagine.
I don't want to swing my sword into it, 'cause I don't know how the game works. If I can hurt the NPCs or what. Or like these cows. Or if nobody will care. Or it just won't do anything. Okay, so this is Magrin's Assay. I don't know if I want to test my metal yet. I don't know if I got what it takes, Jared. This looks more of a opening. Probably gonna explore the rest of
First
the
get
camp.
leaves, his letters won't turn up.
Sansa.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I can speak to fish and shoot fire from my eyes. It's incredible. Shoot him, side eye. I like being mysterious. There's a lot I don't know about
A
myself.
godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
No, I haven't. Just got here.
Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Nope.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
That doesn't bode well for him.
I'm not assuming the worst yet. I'm sure he's just indisposed.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
I see you're concerned. I'll keep my eye out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
I don't care about reading this. Whatever.
Well, that's our marching orders, then.
Materials. What's this thing do? Is this a party camp? Set up party camp at large Andro waystones found outside building. Okay. Oh, so it heals me and stuff. Okay. You can speak to people. Recipe. Quick recipe to cook from the side. You can view the resulting. Okay. I can cook some grenades.
Sounds dangerous.
Kinda. Cooked meat. Animal product. No vegetable. Stew actually seems pretty good. Pretty good. What is this porridge? Cooked fish an ingredient. I didn't get that stuff. Cabbage, right? A lot of cabbage. Craft. 3. Okay. Even
After your
rotten
voyage,
foods
it
can
must
be.
be nice to
Does that
spend
mean
the night
food
on
is
dry
a time
land.
limit, or just some foods are already rotten?
It's a good question.
I don't see any timers, so I'm gonna just assume we're
On
fine.
dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Party stash? Okay, this is where I can store some stuff. I don't know how messy it's all gonna get, but sure. I don't know if I want to get rid of any consumables. Equip this armor. There. Okay. Upgrading items. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. Gotcha. So I upgrade them through the materials and get to better qualities and more qualities and more qualities. Okay, well I don't think I care about upgrading this common sword. Select a unique weapon from the left side of your screen to enchant. Choose a replacement for its primary enchantment on the right side of the screen. Okay, well, I don't have anything. What is this?
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you on.
Space for totems. Oh. Okay, I assume that's really all I can do. Is those couple of things. Seems convenient. I don't care about talking to him. Save. Well, I still want to explore the rest of this town. How's my map looking? See, that's so gross though. Why does it explore a town like this, but then I don't even have a mini map? Like at all. So weird. A lot of lag. Even. Oh my god, these maps are huge. Unless it's the entire world, but I don't think so. This is just Dawn Shore. Oh, and there's also the Living Lands. Okay. Well, we might as well explore this place first. I don't think I need to talk to him unless I got a quest.
How long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing?
That's all I care about. Yoink.
Oh, look, Paradise Land. When he
Anatomy?
the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Okay. Good, these people wouldn't harvest him. I assume I'm gonna loot this place. There's already a lot more parkour in this game that I didn't think there would be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is there enemies in here?
Incoming Sorrows. Oh no, you don't. Hey! Watch your back.
There's some rat strategy, sure, but I mean... Or a spear. Okay, this guy. The question is, are the spears throwables, or are they...
We make a good squad.
Ah, I didn't realize I could just come through there. Can I open this door? Yeah. So. Let's see. Lock picks, what you like to see. See? Maybe I should have jumped down there. Now I have a feeling I'm gonna have to climb back up. Aren't I? Yeah. Did I loot everything up there? Definitely. Okay. That was a fun little interaction. I didn't expect there to be enemies this close to town. Nope. Here. Some enemies over there. I think they noticed me. Oh yeah. I mean, how did I just like do a fast fire there? It's like I did a hot reload. That was weird. Welcome to the club. Your first job is to bring us a bear egg. Don't come back until you do. Beneath the main text is the word idiot, scratched out, but still faintly legible. I mean, you would have to be pretty stupid. He deserved to die. Up high. Oh. Okay, maybe if I would have sold that earlier, I could have blown up a bear. Those seems like guns are pretty loud, Garrett. So.
Those must
That's
be your
fair.
ambassadors, man.
How many
That's a
breed?
bad sign.
Yeah, that is kind of a bad sign, actually. I kind of want to go over here instead of this main way. Yeah, well, over here. We have to do it pretty far. Maybe I will just maybe I won't. Get this area explored. Doo 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 doo. So far, I'm kind of hating how the map system works, but. Beetle shell. Okay. Not that much money, honestly.
Right behind you. I don't know if I'm poisoned or I'm close to poisoned. Okay, guess I can't climb that. Can I open this door? Okay. Not the fisherman. Hope you don't mind spiders.
I actually don't like spiders. I think we already kind of... That's not what I wanted to do. Unless we just want to explore Spider Cave really quick. That sounds fun.
Gonna have to disagree.
Why?
Because spiders suck.
Did we get our own map in here is the question? Not really. Then we wings. A branch, a beetle shell. Okay. Again, like a mini map would be pretty useful. What's noticing me?
Show me what you got. Next one's mine.
Do these spiders can see through walls?
It's possible.
Poison resistant stuff does seem pretty good here. Where are these plants? Okay. Fire starter is a command that orders Kai to burn away webs, brambles, and other flammable objects. Use that. Open the radical and use like Kai's command while aiming at a flammable object.
Aye, aye.
He works quick. Do I want to go down in a hole right there? Probably not. What's in here? Water, some chunks, some pelt. That was near the entrance.
Ready. Aim.
Here, more treasury. Do I want to go in here though? It seems like a very small area that I'm not going to be able to get back out of. Ah, so I can pick them up without destroying them, and I can use them for myself. Let's just review that. That's the entrance. There's that weird little cave kind of thing. Okay, I guess we're going into Spider Pit. Well, deeper into Spider Pit, I might add. Oh, that's not fun. Is there anything down here? Just kind of scared me because it didn't look. Oh, there's some bones. I guess I can go back down. Seems like there was something up here. Luckily for me, spiders don't go underwater.
Coming in hot.
It's like they want me to turn my back to the enemies, and I don't like that.
Unseen, unheard.
Right, there's another set of enemies straight up ahead. Maybe get a cheap kill. I could also lob a grenade.
Here we go.
Boom! Oh, I don't like the big spider. I don't like that big spider at all. There's bigger spiders? Let me run away, please. I can't. Second wind activates when you come. Okay. Okay.
Who's ready for more?
Yeah, no. That was terrible.
You know, it didn't look that bad until he summoned minions and then, like, killed you, basically.
Yeah, I think it was all pretty bad, actually.
That's actually fair.
Stand back.
We can explode. Unique armor. It's highly coveted, each has its own story, and each is enhanced with powerful enchantments. These armors will provide some combination of passive effects, increased stats, attribute buffs, distinct behaviors, and even new abilities. Okay. That sounds good for me. Seems like I could use a better shield, you know, something to maybe be useful.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
That's fine. This gives me way more damage reduction and additional damage reduction. But it minuses my stamina and essence by even more. But it also gives me constitution. And balance scales. When taking damage greater than 25% of your max health, the attacker receives 50% of the damage. That actually seems pretty useful. Thing is, that spider kind of goes to the ringer. To be fair, it won't be that bad as long as I can maintain health potions, you know? It's like, I mean, that was pretty bad. But I also don't know how the difficulty exactly scales. Like, say, that felt like a pretty difficult enemy. I'm sure you can agree. So, I just don't know if it was supposed to be that difficult, or I suck at the game, or if my weapons suck, or I just wasn't supposed to be here. And honestly, I don't care.
That's fair.
Here it comes.
Is that gonna blow up too? I keep forgetting where. Is it just like to light them up? What does it do?
Ready, aim.
Here it comes. Stand back. Go where? Aye, aye.
It came from there, I think. We didn't even go underwater. Let me get that. Here. Where's that? Over there. Did I already get the chest? Oh, that was up here. I kind of want to go back to the water area. I'm guessing I can't do that. I just kind of just fall, right? Maybe not. We're going to explore the water. Okay. Maybe there's something even worse in the water. There's a note. From this far, I hope this note serves a warning to you. You no doubt survived as I did, but escaping to the underwater tunnel in this very chamber initially assured by the lack of bones in here, animal and kith. Clearly the spiders cannot reach this place. I thought to my elation, Edda's worries would once again be unfounded, of course. As I was left to my own thoughts for day after day, I realized that the relative isolation of this chamber was more curse than blessing. Just as the spider was barred from entering here, so too was anything that I might consider potential food. Fish, game, birds. All were captured and destroyed well before I could reach my doomed sanctuary. I feel my thoughts fleeing me as I write this, looking to find a body not so racked with hunger. The choice is to die here with me, or to be brave, or to brave the spider's predatory wrath once more, to escape. Even now, I'm not sure which is the more merciful death. Okay. So basically, this secluded area, he didn't have to fight a boss spider. But that also forced him to be trapped. Interesting story. Guy should have just killed the spider like I did. I did it pretty easily too. I just feel like the sword and shield build is kind of bad. Like I said, maybe it'll just be better later. That was a fun dungeon though. It was, for the most part, pretty linear, besides that one little water area. Chilling. The main thing though is I don't know if like the pistol and stuff would be much better unless I can actually get incredible evasion. I feel like I just need to have more stats for stamina. Or something.
Yeah.
That spider kinda is rough. Load screen's kinda rough too. I hear the music though. Question is, where am I?
That is the question.
Ivana's threshold. Oh, it's like it's higher up in this thing. I don't think this is where I really wanted to be though.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
That wall is glowing and talking to me. To a degree. I wonder if it's just destroyable. It looks kind of out of place. Okay, well maybe not exactly that. Okay. We're going right. more around than last time. Some delicious cheese. They shouldn't have. Oh, daggers.
Good find.
They think I'm a rookie druid.
True.
A unique
Who you
ring.
are.
Who doesn't trick find a waterfall? Oh, and I got the medallion. I can have them both. When did I get this medallion? Okay, equipping it. Gives me resolve. Ooh, slowly regenerate health while wet.
Interesting.
Am I wet? I would assume so, but I don't feel healing. Maybe this doesn't count as being wet. Okay, well, I want to go into this thing.
Even Barbarian walls can't stand against this place.
The primal flame. Oh yeah, I wanted to try equipping the dagger. I have a feeling I'll like the dagger more than the sword. Oh, a one-handed spear. Oh baby, we might have ourselves a build, Jared. It's hard to resist.
He's doing it. That DPS is probably crazy though.
Oh, it's so tempting.
Do it.
There's something about just going and being a berserker.
Do
Ripping things
it.
to shreds with the dual spears. I might have to try it. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm also gonna die a lot.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm gonna lock this door. Just bring me to the top.
What does bootleg wine have to do with animancy equipment? How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Should I be worried about what I'm seeing?
Not anymore. We have the situation in hand.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down as a precaution.
Lucky you happen to be here.
It wasn't luck. Our commanders sent us to scout the area. We'll never get ahead of these smugglers unless we cut off their routes. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Be reasonable, do I look like a smuggler to you?
Is that a trick question?
What he means to say is, no you don't. Go through. But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
I don't know what an Audra stone is. Procurement request. Okay, I can add to my journal. Okay, where is this on my map? Okay, well maybe I don't want to be here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, Jared.
Crazy.
Okay. I thought that would be a little bit less damage. Is that a better pistol? Just a common pistol. A common round shield. Alone, abandoned, isolated, no one to turn to, comrades gone, I have no choice, live out my remaining days in grief and loneliness, or go to the gods now, by my own hand, I have joined you then, but no, I will join you. Huh? Okay. This is where I was. I could take the lift up. There's just so much to explore. That's not what I want to do. I guess we might as well progress up here a little bit. Where's the... Is the lift broken? I gotta call it down? Is that how lifts work here? Whoop, don't get crushed. Maybe I'll eat a nice stew. Or I could stand in water. It's pretty slow, but I mean, it is straight up health regen. Oh, I got another thing. Oh wait, I picked up an Adra. I probably shouldn't go that way now. They said they'll be on to me and catch me if I do something so devious, so criminal, like smuggling stones. Well, we actually went into Spider Cave, which I think was around here. Yeah, so let's finish exploring a little bit of this area. I feel like though the shield is pretty good. I can also like dual wield guns and stuff. And that sounds cool too. Oh, this looks like it'll require a lockpick though. Nope. So this, was this the spider area? Yeah. Huh. Might as well go further this way. Get my toes wet a little bit. Of course. To get my regen pumping. I kind of do want to explore that left area, but now they have the Audra stone, I don't really want to. I know there was that secret. So, but it looked like I needed to do something to destroy the wall, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have like an actual explosive. So, I don't know.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty
those
of
guys
ruins
are
to
enemies.
remember them by. Coming in hot.
You know, maybe I also have dual pistols as my other setup. 'Cause I think that'll be good for hunting down people. Like from afar.
Yeah.
I also want to see what the wand is like. And the... I got daggers. Wait, what? Am I using it right now? Oh, okay. Oh, a great way to drain my stamina, but I mean, I could absolutely obliterate something. Okay. Try the shield. And the wand. Okay, well the wand's cool too, because it seems like it just uses stamina to shoot magic.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's really cool. Little pistols do seem cool. Maybe I'll... Is the round shield better than my other shield though? Was my other shield even? Or was that also just a round shield? I feel like it was different. Whatever. And maybe we'll just use a dagger. Not that right now we're not gonna run dual spears, but I really do like the concept of the dagger and shield too.
Fair. Also, if you need your food's ready, so I'm gonna get that.
Wow. Yeah, I might do. And I wanna run to the bathroom. Pause the recording, please. Or is it not gonna let me do that? Okay, it's not gonna let me do that. Well, recording, sorry, but it just doesn't work, so I'll be back. think I'm about to fight some people. We're gonna see if the dual spears can even keep up.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Find it getting me killed, maybe.
No, they'll actually be really good at that.
Yeah. Pretty sure there's some people in this camp that were considered threats. Oh. Item quality. Each item an enemy has a quality tier that indicates effectiveness in combat. Oh, okay.
Hold it, you! Get him! This one's mine. You're gonna regret that. One for you!
That guy looks like no normal guy.
Okay. These people are a bit above my pay grade, I think. Can I still take him as a question? You wanna go? Oh my god. I gotta kill the other guy first.
Got eviscerated.
What? Stupid archer back at it again. Okay.
Thanks, soldier.
Okay.
Going into the beyond doesn't sound like a good thing.
Yeah. Probably gonna want it blown by my save anyways. It's kind of annoying that I have to go through this and then I'll go to another one. Or to just load back my save. That's kind of where I was. Okay. Well, the sword and the shield does seem pretty good. The dual spears, not as much. I think I could make it work, but I feel like I need more stamina. back there.
Unseen, unheard.
Can I maybe get over here?
What happened here? Another glorious battle.
Wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot better.
I get the feeling sometimes this island has it in for all of us.
I'm a bit frozen, but you know, gives me time to take a bite of the food. Come on. Honestly, it seems like the shield's pretty bad.
Impossible.
I don't know about that. Seems pretty possible from where I'm standing. It just seems like, hey, look, get attacked. Now you lose stamina. You first nerd. Oh wait, this is just a big thing.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
Getting full health sounds pretty good. Put some stuff in the stash. And equip some stuff. I like the setup for the most part we got here. I think our armor is pretty sick. Accessories are good. We have a bunch of random things. Let's just we'll keep the pistols on us actually. Actually, I probably want to keep Grimoire on me too. Let's grab out those dual pace just in case I need to light someone on fire. Okay. Now he has a skill point. Stun down. Yeah, I think stun sounds. Okay. Right away. Stone again. We look a little bit better now. A little bit better. Now that we're saved. We're still a mess away from actually everything. The boar. Okay. Inner wild animals. Good to know. As much as I want to leap at full force down and jump them, because you know aura and all that, but
Nothing like a win with a good team.
that was a clean fight. Clean fight. How are we getting in here? I don't think I can just climb to the ceiling. Okay, I can. I don't think I can just do anything. Oh wait.
Not bad. It's
I
got
really
natural
lost health
light,
from that.
right on the river. Just needs a little upkeep.
I don't even know about a gardener's log. Maybe take a dip in the water, get some regen going. Blackberry water. An attack? Oh, you seem confused. Plain. What is this thing? Oh, the
Wilds are
teleporter?
getting deadlier by the day. But people have to eat.
Yeah, that black bear looks kind of intimidating, actually.
Quiet as the depths.
Oh. See what I did to that guy, dude?
I mean, stabbed him many, many, many times.
Yeah.
Stand back.
I want to get into another fight over here. Make sure there's something over here first. Okay, it looks like a bunch of
Careful.
spiders.
Looks like spider. It's nearby.
Spider legs. Now we got a bunch of little lizards.
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis
To,
centuries
destroy.
ago. Much of their work still
I think
stands.
we're getting close to these enemies. I hear them. I think they were over here. Down here.
am your god.
Left leg.
Got him. Seems like I kind of have to stagger them though, for me to be effective with dual spears. Did you see me eliminate their elder druid? It was kind of crazy.
I didn't.
Well, it was kind of crazy.
Why are you hiding?
They have their guard up. I don't think I'm getting a sneaky way here.
Here we go.
A little bit.
To your left.
I'm trying to dodge as well. Okay. Why is- Okay, what do we still got left? Is this one guy? Is there any way I can get away from this situation without fighting 10 more enemies? There's no water nearby. Can I revive my teammate? Where's he at?
Thanks.
I feel like there's a lot of enemies up there though. Scared me.
Watch the left.
What? Okay, we're healing. And then we're going in.
Next one's mine.
Zards. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not
I didn't know
careful.
that scared me. I didn't click the button. Seems like I happened to, instead of just being a small group of enemies, I ran into the motherland of all these enemies.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Yeah, no. But we're not done. We killed some of them. But we're about to kill a whole lot more. Is there anyone still over here?
Right behind you.
There's big guy over there, but I don't think we gotta fight him quite yet. A destructible wall. Where's the all up there? Sounds like there's a lot up here. I don't have the stamina for this. Okay, I need to kill this mage. Okay.
Back on my feet.
Whew.
Good fighter.
See, again, I could have more stamina if I choose to have less armor, but I feel like the heavy armor kind of works here. Otherwise, I'd be taking a lot more damage when I do get hit.
Just don't get it.
Yeah, but see, that I don't think I could do. The dodging also does seem to exist, but it's weird. You have to, like, when they're going to attack you, press A. That's also jump. But, like, then you can, like, slide. But normally it'll just jump. So it kind of messes you up, and then will kill you. But, you know. We can explore this little shipwreck area first. There's, like, one spider in here, right?
Coming in hot.
Yeah, there's, like, a couple of spiders in here. Maybe there's a lot of spiders in there. Maybe we'll wait. I do love myself some spider areas, but... I'm gonna explore a little bit over here first. That area looks like there's something there. And we will definitely be investigating. Whoa, I found like low poly grass. Okay, now there's some enemies over here too.
Looks weird.
It does. Looks very out of place. The overgrown frontier. I don't know if I can even scale this thing. Whatever, I'll take it. I want to explore the rest of this top side area, but we'll go into this little spider cave first. Somehow went kind of unnoticed. That's just part of my really cool skills. Part of being godlike, I guess. Looks like a trap. Yep. Oh, there's an unlimited supply. Oh, do I gotta be poisoned? How many of these things are there? Now there's big ones.
Back in the fight.
They really want to put me in terrible situations in this game, dude.
Yeah.
Which one? The common grimoire of the Spellblade? That sounds kind of cool, don't it?
Kinda do.
I don't think I can sniff underground for these items. Maybe I'll see what this grimoire can do. Ones of elements. Ones of the spell break. Okay, I only have one option. So it's probably not that great. I'm not gonna lie though, these guns seem like they'll be pretty good too. Might go around testing them for a little bit, you know?
Uh-huh.
Some pretty easy conflict resolution, you know?
Yeah, it does a good bit of damage.
I don't know if it's too late to swap my build. That's really not what I wanted to do. You know, someone needs to take these throwables away, actually. That's what I think. At least out of my hands.
I agree. Give them to your buddy. I'm sure it'll work out great.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there was definitely some. Oh. It is across this. Does it even like hit me? Okay, unfortunately, I can't do any damage to them. It seems. Ow! Build up stagger, which is cool. Don't want to take damage from falling. there like a medium way and go up here?
Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Looks like there's a bunch of stuff I can harvest up here. I wonder if it's bodies. Decayed bodies, looks like. More explosives. Yeah, it's exactly what I need. It's cost 3 to unlock this thing. Better be good. I'm gonna go exploring more over there. There's also this destroyable wall. Looks like there's an enemy on the other side. I don't even know if that will destroy it. I also don't think this grenade will. No, it did. Where's the enemy here? Guess there was no enemy. Wait a minute. Oh. You can charge your shots? That's sick. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. That's this area. Where to go into this?
Bad luck to hang around the graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
You guys don't look like enemies. At least not yet.
We've got trouble.
Grave robbers. Reincarnating as rats would be a step up.
There a problem? Take it up with the boss.
It's not what it looks like. Well, maybe it is.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished.
Who not?
Though, I don't recognize whose godlike you are, with whatever that is on your face.
Okay.
Now, is there a reason you're here, besides being a pain in my ass and holding up our job?
I'm here to put you leeches down, grave robbing in the fence, punishable by death.
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit.
No chance you're dying with the others, Tiny? You have until your friends are dead. I'd get moving if I were you.
All right, thank you.
Find that here.
Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
This one's mine.
Nice.
very refined combat. It's just stabbing people many times. But it works.
I was just getting warmed up.
You know, I can't leave a job unfinished. You know, might as well loot the graves. But
True.
Another bro. Don't hurt me. I wasn't even supposed to be here. Don't hurt me. I wasn't even supposed to be here.
we'll let him go. I have a feeling he'll be very friendly in the future. We won't regret saving him, or more so, not killing him. Probably. We're a good guy, Jared. We're a good guy. It's hard to choose a path where I have no morals and only care about myself. Kind of what I wanted to do with this path, but then I don't know. Things change. Sometimes you just want to be a good person. I don't really care about reading all these graves. Not really, but they're interactions, and so they draw my attention. I can't not. Why does it take so long for me to be able to back out the menu? Plus maybe I get something for interacting with all of them, you know?
Of course.
Okay. I would say my combat, by the way, is very refined. On both my sets of weapons. How's this map looking, by the way? Okay, if we explore pretty straight over here, we can get this little... I don't really know which way I'm going, though. Okay, this... Some enemies over there? Oh, there's a waypoint. That's cool. There's also some enemies. I think we need to show them the way. Use a little bit of a range deduction, if you will. Now the plan is we're gonna sneak attack, charge our pistols, and blast one of them. Okay, this water beetle is so dead. How'd I even get hit? I think it takes so much damage. A Quabus. Or whatever, it's the other gun. Like the musket.
Gun, yeah. I'm a bit of a professional.
And you too. That's why I was saying it was cool.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
No, I want my dual spears. Let me get my dual spears first. And my other one will set up the Aquabus.
Show me what you got.
I missed. You know, that seems more fun to play with PC controls. The guns.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Does that mean that map part is explored now? Yeah. There's still so much to explore. I have a quest quest upgrade my armor to workbench. Oh. Actually, we can just walk there. I didn't know we could actually choose our quest. Now I take a bite of food while regenerating my health. Seems like though a lot of builds are gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Why is he over here dying?
Is your health even regenerating?
Oh, I'm accidentally taking off the ring. No. I'm not wet enough.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's true.
Here we go. This is deep enough water, I think. If I slide. No, okay.
Looked like it was when you were sliding. Or just that one part is deep enough. Because that white bar does mean you're generating it, right?
Well, there's that marker. It shows a little heart above it. Okay, there we go. Found the sweet spot.
Gotcha.
Because I don't really need intellect or perception for a lot of this stuff. I guess the maximum range is probably good. But like say dexterity and stuff seems good because it just gives action speed and attack speed, which seems huge. Also upgrading constitution wouldn't be bad. Damage and carry capacity. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like I want to keep most of these even, but I can probably keep resolve and constitution lower. I guess I'll go to this. This guy's leveled up too? No. Why do I have a wand equipped right now? Yeah, but honestly, like the wands and stuff seem cool too, especially since they don't even use like the mana.
Yeah.
Just like ranged option. This sub is very hard to eat before.
Mine's very hard to eat in general.
Yeah. Okay, we got enough health. I definitely like using the guns. It's like fun, but I feel as if the dual spears hit a little bit different. Because then the question lies, is dual spears really going to be better than dual swords or dual daggers? Probably not.
Yeah.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Yep. Okay, well, I already see an enemy. What is it? A lot of them. Okay, I tried moving. where I came from. Flip the bodies. It's tongue. I always find it weird that I can't harvest all of their tongues, seeing as they're all dead, and I don't think they lost their tongues in transit. I could be wrong.
Definitely are.
Probably safe.
Here we go.
Okay, this guy is on a mission. Wanna go? Wanna go? Wanna go? Boom! To be fair, you know, trapping enemies and forcing them to stand still actually does sound pretty good. But I like the shield bash thing. Well, not shield bash, but you know, I run at them and charge and attack them brutally. Wait, did I get an ability point? Oh, I did. Wait, no? Yeah? Do you have one? No. Do I have one? Okay, I do. What do I want to go into, Jared? So I still don't think I care about the godlike stuff. The companions don't even use mine. I don't really want to be a wizard. A lot of the stuff does seem cool, though. Mostly I'm just thinking we need ranger or fighter. Because I don't really plan on using the guns often, but like in those situations where I can just get sneaky kills, why not?
Yeah.
Food restores more health, and essence and bonus effect durations are increased. Time a perfect block against a melee attack to knock the enemy back and gain an immediate counterattack. That sounds cool. Holding your power attack with a bow or gun slows time. Okay. Reduce the stamina cost of dodge. All these things sound really good. Because for fighter, if I'm not using a shield, there's not too much of the stuff I really care about. In fact, I don't think I care about like any of this stuff. It's like all two-handed stuff. To be fair, I can reset points, right? It only costs 100 of the money. I have some. I kind of want to go into the ranger tree. I think that sounds better than that whatever thing. It says it interrupts enemies and all that, but I feel like this tanglefoot thing's gonna be better. Okay. Well, the parry and stuff does seem good. But I don't know what it affects. I can't even block. But I need to be level 5 to get any of this stuff. Maybe I just hold on. I could point. I might as well go into the constant recovery. I feel like that's not a bad thing. Spider cave. Well, one of the spider caves. One of the many.
Of course, of course.
I just have a feeling this is going to be better than the charge. Because I think holding down an enemy, especially if they can't change positions, sounds really, really good. For my gun, or for my thing. But even if I just whip out my gun every time I use that ability, that still seems... I almost fell. Seems like free damage. Yeah, well,
This
there
is the
that.
Hangin's place. Or was. It's the Zarup's now.
I don't see any enemies so far. Like, more ready to fight. I see that there are enemies. What happened over here? Did I happen over here? No, this wasn't me.
What's that Zarup doing out here?
Uh-huh. We all believe you.
Oh. Inquisitive chattering.
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Interesting. Stand up tall as you can and look for yourself. You understand us?
I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you.
I don't think that's a yes. Let's leave it alone before I insult it.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. What made him come this way, though?
Okay, pal. Seems like a cool guy. I don't know, my weapons always disappear. How does that interact? Also understand that we're gonna get the house first. Sneak around here, see if anyone's peeking on this side. Says there's 2 enemies inside.
You take that. Remind me not to spook you. Take your best shot.
Got slaughtered.
Who's ready for more?
Oh, could I have just opened the door from that side? You know what, it's fine. We gotta sneak around the side anyway.
Anything
True.
juicy?
Zernip's loaf of bread, you know, typical dream journal nonsense.
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Okay.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
I wouldn't put it in my drawing room, but it's quaint. My money says it's Zernip from Denigan's journal. They look like friends. My question is how they become friends. Come on, it's obvious. She's teaching a Zernip a secret handshake.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Maybe she's lost it. That's why I would put my money.
That makes sense.
They're getting so small. Okay. Interesting. Alright, just watch the magic trick. befold my eyes.
Huh?
My sensitivity's so low. Is that a baddie? Your treasure. Faded note. I don't care. Do I hear more treasure around here? So, I'm not hearing anything now. Got a forger?
Show me what you got.
Gotta go to bed first. Yeah, now what? Yeah, this thing seems way better. Probably really good with my gun. But even with just the spears and stuff, it's good. Unfortunately, I just ran out of stamina before the fight started, but still. Tough. That was a really low-risk skeleton for a second, and then it started to load. That's funny.
It was kind of funny.
It looked very, very cartoonish. I hear sparkles. You know, I'm really scared one of these times there's just gonna be an enemy that's like hiding and I don't see. They wait for me to like interact with someone and they just push me off a cliff.
Nah, this isn't Code Vein.
Yeah, but see, how not Code Vein is it? Question.
It's actually true.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's just that car. Did we explore that entire area? For the most part, we didn't get to this little part. I don't even know how to get there. Let's be circling around to the... I already went over. Going this way. I think I'm ready to take on the challenges of this, whatever place. I wonder if I can buy more lockpick. I think I'm kind of low. Like I said, I would say my main complaint about this game so far, the combat's smooth now that I know how to dodge. I just don't know why they didn't give us a tutorial on how to do it.
Yeah.
Because it seems pretty important to know how to do that, but expecting just to, you can't just dodge whenever, or maybe you can. Now I'm able to dodge. Can't do it forward. You have to like the side or backwards. But it's weird because that's just not very clear.
Yeah.
At all. Thing is, I still didn't know that until I just tried it.
Very true.
So, yeah. But besides that, everything's been pretty chill. I just think that would have been an important thing to know before. I also wish you did just have some sort of passive health regen normally. I feel like it makes sense to just over time kind of heal some of the wounds, you know? Not all of them. But it's also a game, and this isn't that serious of a game, so give me some health regen.
Yeah.
there. I think it's like, you know, supposed to manage items and stuff. But just annoying. Control training hard.
Get serious, get lost.
Maybe I'll complete this quest and then come back and explore the top of this area. Honestly though, it is pretty fun. I don't know why people don't like it. To be fair, like I said, I completely understand off the very beginning and also the map. Because it is kind of, like say even now, I'm just kind of wandering around new areas and just fighting whatever I can fight. But say those enemies I couldn't take out, it's like they're not marked on my map anywhere. So just like, eventually I'll run into them again, but I'm not going to get like a quest for it. And it's like there's no like areas on the map besides the teleporters and shop. And like dungeon entrances.
Yeah.
So just like, weird because it even shows like a bandit camp or an area that's like easy to see. And then plus, like I said, the mini map, you can't even see what direction you're necessarily going in. Because like I assume this is like north, like the bigger pointer. But it's like trying to fill out the map and go to those gray areas. Like I feel like it'd just be like you, like say find the watermill and then it unlocks that area around it, you know, very... Makes sense, not just have the gray map and stuff and like barely finding it. And plus I wish you could put like some waypoints or markers like you can like in like Genshin and all that, so I could like remember, oh that's that strong bandit that I want to fight when I'm a little bit more powerful. Not, I think I remember this guy somewhere around here. I think it was around here. Yeah, like this area. Can I put a marker down? Doesn't look like it. I can look at my party. Oh,
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
The observatory was safe now. I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting. They made themselves at home. They even painted on your wall. You learned to a court pan and you're surprised they barged in.
They weren't there at first. The Adirans told me they'd cleared the area. I assumed the place was secluded enough that they wouldn't come back. Yet another thing I was wrong about.
Found journal.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that?
I've seen courtiers less obsessed with their rivals than you are with the Zorhip.
What are you implying? All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
No one is meant for something. We decide our purpose for ourselves.
I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Amazing, you might be the only one in the world with a Zorp twin. If I came all the way here and found a Zorp, I'd be disappointed too. After coming from the winds, what's your time? Could be worse, at least you found what you're looking for.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Zorip, it can be the only way to ever find peace.
Are you serious?
Never go to war unless diplomacy has failed first.
I don't call raiding my house diplomatic.
It was probably as confused before. Can't make enemies of things you don't understand either.
I suppose I won't have time to regret it if I'm dead. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Sick. And I leveled up.
Kind of crazy.
Still not level 5 though, so I think we go into more constant. I need level 5 for that too. I really just don't think the wizard things I care about at all for this. Okay. I mean, I could just upgrade Tanglefoot. Is there any of these other things I really want though? Privalis doesn't seem that great. The perfect block I'm not going to be using. Now, power attack with both those time. I assume I need to upgrade. Yeah, I'll just upgrade this thing again. Never mind, I can't get to level 5. Ah! I don't know what to do, dude. I can increase my max health.
Cringe.
I can decrease my penalty. You know, I'll do that. That sounds actually pretty worth it. I forgot about that one. Companions have a point. Something great. Heals mind. Regenerate health, increases damage bar. That sounds cool for him. Okay, I kind of want to check out the shop, see if I can book my lockpick. Whatever. Oh wait, an attribute point too. Constitution wouldn't be the worst to go into, then I have 3 of them. I think I'm gonna go into more dexterity though. I'm gonna get dexterity my other thing up first. I feel like I should play with PC controls, but I have a feeling a lot of the things are not going to be very smooth on PC controls. My last lockpick. And they say to like come to the top of this to test my metal or something.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Recruit, I've received tutelage from the finest weapon masters of whatever.
Is that supposed to impress me? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Mogren's name, prepare yourself. All right, I yield.
I smoked them.
You have passed.
No point in wasting bullets.
You're gonna shoot at them? We're sparring.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess.
Yeah, it sounds a little
Fierce as
aggressive.
a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
I don't need any of them.
Stick 'em with the pointy end, clean and simple. Keep your distance in a fight, and the spear will serve you well. So that's your choice.
Yes, it is. I'll take the spear.
It is done. May Mogren's wrath fall upon your enemies, envoy. It was an honor.
Oh, that seemed like a nice little interesting thing to get a free weapon. Should be writing this stuff down, dude.
No.
Don't you want to get the regen ring and the weapon at the beginning?
I'll get even cooler stuff by sheer chance.
I don't think so. I don't even know how I make these messes, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
But everything's a mess. Yeah, I would fast travel, but I can almost, if not just definitely guarantee that's gonna be faster to walk to these places.
That's fair.
You were
The
selling
living
potions,
lands are a
right?
date.
Welcome back.
Some more lockpick? No? I actually have a lot of money. I'm gonna buy out their ingredients. I don't want to spend 300 on that, but whatever.
Time.
The Wayfarer's gloves are unique. So I assume I probably want to buy those. Everything else is fine with that. Person have a unique weapon.
Nice.
They do have fine equipment though, kind of good. Unfortunately, they're two really things I don't care about. Grenades though. I don't trust myself with grenades.
Why not?
Well, I played about 1 minute of Neon Abyss, and I hit myself with a grenade instantly, so. Oh, we also got some boots. When do we get these things? Minus 10% stamina cost while blocking. That'd be good if I was still using shield. More carry capacity. Okay, and then this gives me a constitution and power attack deal 5% bonus fire damage. Okay. Kind of looking drippy, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Tell me I don't. The dual spears in the back, too? That looks sick. Got everything going for me except my face.
Uh-huh.
Fine, though. I don't really want to upgrade my armor, but it is a quest to do it. Think I can knock out those level 2 guys yet?
Definitely.
I actually don't
You
think
just
so.
gotta play well.
I don't think that's the case. Keep my distance and shoot them.
I mean,
that could work.
Could work.
Could work. Never go down to this beach area. How romantic. Candlelight dinner of cheese and apple. Sigma apple.
No.
Huh?
You heard me. And I heard you.
I smell a secret. But I don't see it. Can I go in this water? Wouldn't it be really cool if there was giant sea monsters that tried to consume me?
This cutting out can occasionally be funny.
What do you mean?
It's just like, you think there's a giant sea, and then you cut out.
Well, I'm okay. In case you were curious.
I wasn't.
You can also explore the water, which is good to know. Which means there's more to the map than ever before. You know, that looks dangerous over there.
I love the water.
Tell me this doesn't look dangerous, dude. There's sharks on the map.
Oh, dang. That's like a classic pirate map.
I know. See, but the question is it scarier to be looking under the water or scarier to be above the water?
Question.
Okay, I'll explore that little bit that I wanted to. It's gonna be so tedious and I'm never gonna really be able to see all of the map. You know? Because I'm not gonna sit here and explore every little speck.
Why not?
Sounds annoying. Logically, I should go over here to this overgrown frontier. Fast travel, catch in 8 minutes, guys. After the fast travel's done. It takes so long.
Uh-huh.
I thought we were there, but we weren't. It's getting there. Okay. Encumbrance. Why didn't they tell me this before? I'm not even at my limit yet. I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh.
There's probably a good crystal up here somewhere, right? Or is that all the way up there? Can I fast travel this? I can't. Oh my god. 8 minutes more. Well, you know, it was fun. That was actually pretty quick. Start me the thing? Nice. Said I had to enhance my armor or something. Yeah. Whoa! My steely armor is so good. I would use all my 28
Nice
pelt.
work. That'll help against
I'll pass.
whatever we face out there.
Just my stack. Is that it? We got a lot to store. We don't need all these spears, believe it or not. I probably don't need these ones. Might not be a bad idea to keep one of those around. And we'll store that. More daggers. More great axes. Oh, so it does say what spell. As far as Grimoire Master. Okay, well I'm not gonna be getting that. Probably won't use my pistols since I have this Aquabus. Oh, critical hits deal poison damage. I could probably equip that as well. Whoa. Let's put on this ring. Okay. Kind of stacked now, dude.
Bet.
That's also really interesting, actually. You can teleport to one of those, and then you can spawn back at your previous location.
You cut out like 3 times during that.
Okay. Well, point is that you can basically just use it as a quick yo. Even though it takes 8 minutes. You can just go there and then leave, then exit somewhere else. Crazy, isn't it? Isn't that crazy?
That's kind of crazy. Seems like half the time you're stopping for healing, so.
Oh my god, I'm doing like 135 damage. 134, 132, I'm crazy. It was because it was just the distance marker. I guess I'm gonna progress with the main story.
Kinda lame.
Maybe I'll unlock some cool stuff that'll make exploring easier. Like flight. How long do you think until I get flight?
Forever.
Right behind.
Try and duck in the grass.
And I quote, duck, 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 duck.
Boom! Okay.
He deserved it.
Okay.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Loot this guy who's chilling in this random cave. You point this right over here. I guess go into a spooky cave place.
That's like my favorite place.
A hot save. Just in case something were to go bad.
Uh-huh.
Amulet. Is that a bow?
I'm always telling visitors we're not as...
Is it good though? No. Okay, unequip that thing. Also, Forceman equipped the other thing. Oh, it's a quest item.
Odd. It didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Hold up. I keep clicking the wrong button.
That's a bad way to go. We make a good squad.
That's the new strategy. Hold power attacks, alternate them. Don't run out of mana. Not mana, stamina. It seems like it staggered them, which was good.
Seems like it does use quite a bit of stamina though.
But who cares? I can maintain
That's actually
that.
true.
I haven't completed
He
about
says
stamina once.
not being able to.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
I think that's what the brambles are trying to do. They're trying to crush it. No, no, no. Don't even think about it.
Aye,
My character's just trying to blow themselves off. I invade this house. Are you alive right now? Well, get back here. Another pet.
Here it comes.
What's that? This is probably where I need to go. I don't like how that water felt like it was dragging me down.
Quiet as the depths.
This is so intimidating.
It's so dark, actually.
That's intimidating. Oh, I missed completely.
Sorry. They don't usually venture out here.
Oh wait, is there another one? I keep forgetting that they can launch at 1,000,000 miles an hour. No, I wanted to jump at him. So cool. I feel so tanky. Like I get hit by an attack and feel nothing. A note. I died. I couldn't though.
Something here feels
Not surprising.
Yeah. There's definitely something up here, right? Or is that more of a... I couldn't walk through the waterfall. Whatever. Let's go the right way. Well, that didn't stagger very much, but it's fine.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
What am I about to fight up here? Went to another hot save. Seems like it's trying to warn me. I can fight another giant spider, right? This time I can pin him down. Seems like they're locking me in an arena. Fuck.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Okay, it says we're being hunted by a bear. But I don't see a bear. Is that the bear? Okay, we're gonna hit another hot save. Now I need to regen a little bit. Yeah. Good slap, nerd. regen a little bit. I dodged that. He does not. I didn't know he could shoot projectiles. I'd love to regen. Enough to dodge. Ow. I can't even tell if he's hitting me or not. A little bit more regen. I feel like that took longer than it should have.
Take that, you monstrosity!
I agree.
Well done!
Not that it was really that tough.
Poor bastard.
If I was getting some of the
soldiers
water regen.
even learned their name.
That's pretty strong.
Would have done us any good.
That classic water regen.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
Mm-hmm. I got a shield that has a lot of parry efficiency, block efficiency, and elemental. Kinda tempting. Kinda.
But not tempting enough.
Yeah. To be fair, it's like, I just feel like I don't have stamina. Really. I can use a shield and a spear for now. While waiting for more stamina where I can actually... we'll see how bad it is, though.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Wink. Don't think the gods think me. Okay. Place for diplomat. You call this timely? People have died.
Good people. And a good clavager. And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
It's refreshing to meet someone of our rank who sees the value in field work.
The Living Lands is a tad rustic for our tastes, isn't it? Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
I offered to accompany me, and he's had my back so far.
Oh, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Amon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavenger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
The bear had a dream scourge, I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
Corruption is what the Emperor sent me to investigate.
The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you? I've been hearing your voice in my head. It's getting louder.
Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
I'm going to try something with the Adrikai. Be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you.
Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Yoinkity, yoink, yoink, yoinkity. You know, I didn't really see this. There was a lot of bombs around this place. I wonder if they would have been effective. I guess some probably.
Yeah, probably is decently effective.
I just felt like I really wasn't doing that much damage to him whatsoever. And also I was running out of stamina.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not built for this kind of life, dude. Maybe I just need pistols.
True. Was there ever any doubt?
It is you.
Yeah.
Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Norreach. What do you want? We, who are we, whatever you are, stay out of my head.
A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
Fair. Set it aside, what's wrong with the Strangleroot? Alone with with my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know who's got my hand? However, I don't have time for this. Can you tell me what's wrong with this place or not?
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Norreach, the bear, this place, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes. The air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it, free it. At least it can enjoy vengeance against its killer. Put the poor thing down so it doesn't cause harm to itself or anyone else. Leave it, the beast will fight. Run its survival or nature will take its course. I'm not here to deal with riddles. This place is sick. Focus. Okay. Put the poor thing down.
Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers.
Okay, came to see what's going on with String Road. Can you help it or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It depends. What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Sure.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Okay. What was that? Okay. Well. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delman, Dream Thralls, and Vessels.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Nothing. Nothing happened. I wouldn't know where to begin, and you wouldn't believe me if I did.
I say we begin with a couple pints. This day's been stranger than most. And out here, that's saying something.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote,
what happened to Spring?
as long as they do the same.
It just died.
Not that she has any interest in ecology.
Nice. Yeah.
Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Overall, Liveland's clearly a dangerous place.
Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
We're all servants of the Empire, are we not?
True. We all want what's best for the Empire. If only everything were that simple. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Kind
Whatever
of
the Inquisitor
I'm getting out of
she
here.
can't be worse than that bear, can she?
You going- Yes, exactly. It does.
I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can. Let's talk the next time we're in camp.
Yeah, I get it.
Feel like I should know more about it.
Yeah,
The
like
path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Expect me just to jump down here? There's a nice steel safe here. I don't know if we need it. That seems like a good spot to hop off at. Kristen's screen messed up. Yeah. I don't think we got any more that we really need to keep on us. Ooh, this stuff. Boom. For those. So, like, can I just like mass select everything? I actually don't think I cleared up like, any. But we'll save both these files. Okay. And have to exit the desktop because stuff won't work. Yeah, I don't know why stream had to end so abruptly, but it was saying something about like stream keys. So hopefully I'm not like banned or something. I don't know. But we are gonna end the recording. But as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we'll catch you in the flippity flop for a bit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description, links to Twitch, the TikTok, and Twitter. What's on live, and you're not on Twitch. So I will see you guys later.